Today, we're going to talk about a topic that is rarely seriously discussed. Why are you becoming less and less willing to step out of your comfort zone, and is that really a bad thing? Let's reconstruct a real scenario. It's Friday night, 7 p.m., you've just finished showering. Changed into your loosest home clothes, your hair's still slightly damp. You've ordered takeout and are about to watch an old movie. Then your phone rings. A friend texts, "Come out, we haven't seen each other in a while." You stare at the screen and the internal struggle begins. First layer, getting dressed. You look at the clothes in your closet, the ones you'd have to wear to go out. The jeans feel a bit tight. Which shoes go with this sweater? Oh, and you still need to find a clean jacket. Suddenly you feel exhausted. Second layer, commuting. A ride-hailing car will take 10 minutes to arrive. The subway requires transfers. There might be traffic. You'll have to find parking when you get there. You do the math in your head. At least an hour and a half just spent on the road. Third layer, social energy. You'll have to smile, ask how have you been. Listen to other people's stories, respond at the right moments. You can't check your phone, can't zone out, can't say I'll head out first too early. You know it too well. That's not chatting, it's a performance that requires energy. In the end, you type, I really don't feel like going out today. I'll organize something another time. You know very well that another time might never come. But the moment you hit send, there's only one feeling in your heart, relief. This is not laziness. This is not social anxiety. This is a psychological state that is widely misunderstood, a deep reliance on your comfort zone. Many people equate not wanting to go out with depression, social disorders, or even escaping reality. But the truth is often much simpler and much more normal. You've simply found a sense of wholeness in your own space that the outside world can't provide. In psychology, there's a tendency called high autonomy. What does that mean? It means you have a strong need to control your own environment, time, and rhythm. At home, you can decide how warm it is, whether you want to talk, what time to eat. But once you step out that door, all of that control is instantly handed over. You can't control who bumps into you on the subway, how loud the table next to you is at a restaurant, whether your friend suddenly brings someone you don't know, or whether others still want to continue when you're ready to go home. It's not that you can't handle these things, you just don't want to handle them anymore. Because you've already found a better way to satisfy yourself with high quality in your own world. You can watch a movie that truly moves you without someone next to you scrolling on their phone. You can read a book without having to explain, why are you so quiet? You can cook a meal in peace without taking photos, without posting, without waiting for likes. Some people say if you don't go out, you'll miss out on a lot. Connections, opportunities, what youth is supposed to look like. But deep down, you know, you're not missing out on anything, you've simply chosen a different way of having. What you have is the freedom from being pulled by other people's rhythms. The right to feel your real emotions without performing. A space that completely belongs to you, free of judgment. You don't avoid going out because you're afraid of the world. On the contrary, it's because you are already whole. You don't need to prove your worth by going somewhere. People outside prove they are alive by showing up. You prove it simply by being. You know when it's worth going out, when it's for someone truly important or something you genuinely want to do. But most of the time, those reasons to go out are just what others expect you to do to seem normal. You're not antisocial. You're selectively social. You're not depressed. You're honest with yourself. So, if you often feel mentally drained when receiving invitations, if you feel like you're becoming less and less willing to go out, please don't blame yourself. You're not becoming lazy. You've simply learned comfort is not a sin and a sense of safety is not weakness. Society always tells you to go out, but rarely does anyone tell you coming back in also takes courage. I'd love to hear your story in the comments. When was the last time you turned down an invitation? What excuse did you give? Or do you have a friend who never comes out and you're finally starting to understand them? Leave a comment below. You'll realize you were never alone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with that impossible to invite out friend. Maybe they'll reply with, "You finally get it."